Today, I will be showing you how to make this origami paper crane, which is a more complex project, so is more difficult than the butterfly or heart I've previously shown. Start with the paper flipped to the opposite side that you don't want facing out, and fold it in half diagonally from the bottom left corner to the top right corner, lining it up as best as you can and making sure you press down to crease it well. Then you make sure the point is facing away from you and fold it in half again from left to right, making sure to once again line it up as best as possible. Now rotate it so that the point is facing away from you and the longest flat side is facing towards you. Now lift up the fold you just made and open it up so that the triangle flattens out into a square. Make sure to line it up as best as possible between the top left corner and the bottom right corner so that it makes a perfect square, creasing hard so that it stays in its shape. Now turn the paper over and lift this triangle up, repeating the same process as before so that it sits perpendicular to the square you just made. Open up the triangle and press it into a square just like the last step. This side may need more creasing, but make sure that it lines up with the square behind it. Now turn the paper diagonally so that the connected point faces away from you. Fold each left and right corner into the center line, like so, making sure not to cross over the line with each side. Press down hard on each fold to make sure that it stays in place. Now flip over to the other side and repeat the same process, moving the rightmost point into the center and lining it up, and then moving the leftmost point into the center to meet the other one. This should line up with the folds you just made on the back side. Then unfold these pieces, making sure that there are lines left from your creases. Lift up the flap from the bottom, only lifting up the topmost layer. Now press in each left and right side inwards until you hit that crease. Fold it along the crease, pressing hard to make sure it stays in place. Repeat this on the leftmost side, doing the exact same process of pressing the outmost point inwards until you hit the crease that you made. Now you fold this flap upwards over top of the point that connects all of the layers together. Now you flip it over and repeat the same process on the back side. Once again, opening up the folds you made and making sure that there is a harsh crease there. Lift up the flap from the bottom and press the right-hand side inwards until you hit the crease. Pressing down so that it stays. Repeating this same thing on the left side, pressing inwards until you meet the other side in the middle. Now you lift this flap upwards to have it lay flat on top of the other side. Making sure once again that the point faces away from you. Now you fold the rightmost point into the center, just like before. Repeat the same process with the leftmost side. Now flip over to the other side and repeat this exact same process, folding inward the right-hand point to the center line. making sure to press hard on all of your creases so that they stay. Then take the top flap on the right side and fold it over like a book. Turn over your origami and repeat this same thing, once again turning it like you would a page in a book. Now you fold the bottommost point up to the top two. These points should line up at the top. Repeat this same process on the back side, folding up the bottom point to the top. Now you fold over the right-hand side to the left, just like a book again, repeating this process on the back side. Now you fold the resulting flap down until you can't anymore, repeating this on the other side. These will be the wings to your crane. Now you leave the straightest point sticking up. This will be the tail, and then fold the other one down flat to form a head. Pinch the corner where it's folded to create a fold in the triangle shape of the head, giving it more definition and making it stay. Now you're all done and have completed your crane.